And you're live. Hi. Hi everyone. I'm gonna stop saying a bunch, and instead I'm gonna start streaming some Zelda Randomizer. How does that feel? Hopefully, if you're here, it feels great. Let's do this. The big news is that the other day, while I was doing so the last 4 runs I've done of this game, well, not the very last one, but if you exclude the last run, the previous 4 runs were I PB'd at 436, and then I PB'd again at 402, and then I PB'd again at 332, and then I PB'd again at 305. So now my PB is just above 3 hours, and I really want to get a sub 3. I'm gonna get that sub 3 time. Yeah, that's the plan for today. We're gonna get a great run this time, and we're gonna go ahead and get the sub 3 sub 3 time. Start by finding a shield, which is, it's better than many other things we have found, but it's not the most useful. Let me mark the shield down. Mark the shield down. What the hell is my tracker? There it is. Right. So yeah, we'll oh, no longs. I got distracted by looking at chat and just slammed into the guy. My movement is still far from perfect, to be honest, but one thing at a time. I'm still making big routing mistakes. I still need to figure out. Okay, let's see if we got a weapon here. Hammer. Hammer is actually almost the best case scenario. I think hammer after sword is pretty much the best thing you can find. Sword is better for killing enemies, more usable. Hammer is does open up a bunch of stuff, which is neat, and also it's just get some magic, please. Also, it's actually a very powerful weapon. I think it hits it hits as strong as the temper sword, I want to say. I'm not 100% sure, but it's definitely not. Oh, bomb. Bombs actually, finding a bomb is actually great instead, especially since I know that I have a weapon that's not gonna run out, which means I won't have to use the bomb to heal enemies in spots where it's gonna be necessary for me to heal enemies. It's actually great. It means that we're gonna have... Dude, die. Dude. Dude. What the hell? Yeah, as I was saying, the guy was a real jerk, but other than that, it does mean that having hammer means that you're not at risk of not finding, of having to use the bomb randomly, and that means we're gonna be able to open a room in the sewers. What I'm gonna keep doing is, wow, that was unfortunate because it fell down, but I want to keep killing enemies because I need to find rupees, basically, so that I can. I need to farm some rupees because I need to buy so they can look at the item from the bottom merchant. That's the vibe that. Oh, you guys are not. Really? I missed? How did that happen? Yeah, hammer though, you can see the power of hammer. It kills the blue soldiers. Jesus Christ. It kills the blue soldiers in 1 hit. The big problem that hammer has is the range, of which it doesn't have. I'm gonna die. I don't understand how... Yeah, so... Yeah, the big problem of the hammer is the range, basically, that it's very short. So if you end up having to use the hammer if you end up having to stop to use the hammer for as a weapon, that's the big shortcoming that it has. It ends up being, oh my god, I got hit. Oh. that it ends up being like it's difficult to hit enemies without getting hit because the range is so short. At least for me, I'm not exactly the best player at this game, but you know. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. In other news, I have had the Kirby fastball theme stuck in my head for most of the day. The one that goes ta 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 ta. And I think I managed to get it unstuck, and now probably by singing it to you guys, I got it stuck in my head again. But you know, them's the breaks. Kind of have to do what you have to when it comes to singing the Kirby theme to shot. I'm just randomly humming 8-bit songs to people that have not asked to listen to them. We are really behind on rupees, and I actually wouldn't mind finding more bombs, because I'll need more bombs when I get to Kakariko, since other like alternatives to buy them using rupees, but we're kind of short on that. We're gonna have to find something. We already have the key that we need, so like the chest in at least one of the chests is gonna have something, plus you know there's some other stuff we can find, but hopefully we get access to something these. Okay. Not gonna bother with the small magic recharging rooms. I don't have any ways of using magic. I'll find a way to recharge my magic at some point. Ooh. Okay, red rupee. That's good. I do not appreciate. Okay, well, that's a fairy. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, it's okay. Let's see what this chest has. Oh wow, glove. So glove. The unfortunate reality of having found glove this early is that means that this is the first seed that we're gonna have to fight is probably Thieves Town, and I'm not good at it, especially without a sword. That would be miserable. Because like at this point we're only like a moon pearl away from being able to complete Thieves Town, and that's are you the one? No, you aren't. Are you the one? No, you aren't. Oh, you have to be the one. There you go. So yeah, because at this point, if we find the moon pearl, we're gonna be able to fight to go to Thieves Town, and that's well, it's not great for me, honestly. I'll be perfectly frank. Okay, some bombs, which are not the worst. Shield upgrade and the sword. I kinda like all of these things, honestly. Let's keep going. 3 bombs are enough to do all of the stuff they need to do in Kakariko, so there is that. Finding his sword this early is also nice. Does mean that I won't have to defeat Blind with only a sword, and it looks like Blind is gonna probably be the first thing I'll have to beat, unless I find a bunch of stuff, which is possible. I could just find a bunch of other stuff. Based on what I have seen, there's 2 major ways the game can give you access to Dark World portals early in the game. Well, 3, but so the 3 major ways that the game gives you access. Okay, that's actually solves most of this problem. Gives you Dark World access early are essentially, one is Glove and Hammer. Glove and Hammer open the Kakariko portal entrance, open Kakariko Village, and also the the dark portal close. The dark portals close to Link's house and close to Eastern Palace. Wow, right, I forgot. I'll actually just backtrack, because I think it's just a better way of doing this. Like, I want the road with them, so I take this road as force of habit, and I just shouldn't be, because it's really a lot better if I go up and take this occasion to check the lumberjack ledge, because that is a fast way of telling if this is a naga seed, and if it's an aga seed, like, that changes, like, you know, I'm gonna slot aga seed, aga, yeah, okay, so this is gonna be an aga seed. The mirror is on the lumberjack ledge, so we will have to defeat Aghanim at some point, pretty much. It's pretty much a certainty at this point. So I'm glad I checked, because now I'm gonna go defeat Aghanim as soon as that's necessary, since I'm pretty sure that mirror is always a Gomorrah item. Okay. I am going the wrong direction. Yeah, I'm supposed to enter here, and then enter this cave. This gives me access to... It's not great. Okay, so this is actually relevant information. We know that this is an Naga seed, which is unfortunate, but it's better to know that early rather than later. I do not believe... Yeah, at this point bombs are actually still good to have. Yeah, if somebody shows up, I'll ask them. I'll ask them if it's true that, like, oh, lost a bunch of arrows that we don't need. Like, I'm pretty sure that mirror is always go mode. So you need mirror always to access Tower of Hair. No, you don't actually. You don't need it to access Tower of Hair. You do absolutely need the mirror to access Swan Palace for sure. And is that it? It opens up a bunch of other stuff, but maybe it's not actually as necessary as I think. Okay. I'll think about it. Well, Moon Pearl. As I said, it's open season for blind. Master Sword, boot. Okay, so Moon Pearl, Master Sword, boot. Checked, and checked. Okay, well, as I said, and silver arrows. Silver arrows is nice if we find the ball later. Well, let's finish the. So this does mean that we have a fairly easy time finishing the early rule war tour. Honestly, I don't know that I want to. I'm not gonna go check Kingston right now because I'm gonna have a chance to do it. 300 rupees. That sounds pretty much, that does completely solve this problem for the early game. I like how the guy was, yeah, we'll give you 100 rupees and we'll give you 300 rupees. Like, oh, okay, sure. Seems like a good deal. 10 arrows. Ice rod. Half magic. Ice rod and half magic. Did I find something else? Yeah, okay. It was probably nothing useful. Oh, and flute? Wow, okay. Finding flute is early actually check these things. Finding flute this early changes things a lot. Let's yeah, okay. Let's go do some fluting. Since it's also convenient to find it now, it doesn't have to like specifically come to Hakariko to just play the flute. Let's please all stand for this rendition of the Hero National Anthem. Thank you, Custom Black Mage Sprite, for this rendition of the Hero National Anthem. It was touching as usual. The other thing is that I think that means we actually had our usual tour short, because we can just fly to the other places now. Minimoldorm Cave is still pretty juicy with the things that we have access to, but yeah, I'm not gonna go fight blind. That sounds miserable, honestly. Like, I'm just not going to. Like, I know I can, but what I am gonna do is I'm gonna go finish the area around Kakariko, and then I will go ahead and transfer over to Darkwood and take the opportunity to do all that stuff, like to take the Village of Outcast chest. So maybe I'll do even the easy chest in Thieves Down. Oh, I should actually note down what. Okay, so there are pendants in everything but Desert Palace. So that means I'm probably not doing those things. Then help it at least. Let's go do the last couple easy things near Kakariko. That's gonna be no, not even gonna bother. A, I might need bombs later, and I don't like, and B, like, no. Okay. So this is done, this is done, this is about to be done. Okay. Oh yeah, I have the master, so I forgot about that. You give me magic cape. Alright, like magic cape. Magic cape allows me to go to the Bumper Cave, actually, doesn't it? It does, which is actually nice, because I think that what I'm gonna do now is just I can go to, well, I can't actually go to Kingston, right? I need either meat or mirror. Yeah, okay, well, I think it's time to go to the Village of Outcast stuff at this point. There's a decent amount of chests I can do at this point there, and then I can probably just go defeat Aghanim, I guess. So either Aghanim or Blind. It depends on if Blind has the green. If Blind has the green pendant, that changes the way I'm gonna do things. Either way, I'm definitely gonna go chest for easy chest, but I'm really hoping that no, I can't go to Blind with. I haven't found that. I have found a 0 hard container, 0. I have no hard containers and no hard. I have no hard containers. I have no bottles, which actually also help, and I have also no. I have found no hard pieces, so that actually makes things reasonably complicated, honestly. Oh, I didn't know that they had apples. I don't even know what do apples do. Okay, so we're going to go down here, hammer these bags, transfer to the Darkwood. We have between... so we have some amount of chests we can check here in Village of Outcast, which including the 4 easy Thieves Town chests is gonna be, which I'm not gonna actually be that easy, but it's between 4 and 6 actual things that we can find. Okay, an arrow, great, some bombs, not a great start. I found a lot of bombs. Okay, let's keep this work for bonk. No, it doesn't. Okay, we'll do that, and then that opens up a bottle, which is actually, you know, it's not the worst. Does open Sick Kid here here in town, and it does it also means that I can go find some potions. Not that with 3 health potions are very useful, but you know, this one has junk. Okay, let's go dig some hole. Okay, actually, do I want to go dig holes? Because if I go do that, then I cannot come back here. My options are, I should definitely go do the easy Thieves Town stuff, and after that my options are I can go do Stumpy, and that leads me towards, wow, never mind. Okay, change of plans. We go to this at other time. 2 hits from a poo, and we had that. Great. Okay. Okay. So let's go. I think from here we go south, and we can go to. We have 6 chests here in the between Swamp and Minimoldon Cave, but we can check pretty easily, so we're gonna do that. And 6 is a decent amount. Honestly, like, I kind of just want to find some life. My blind has become a little better, but blind is still a very traitorous fight, and I mean, the big issue is that wasn't it. The big issue with blind is that I can also have no armor at all, which means that I believe that 1 hit from his contact damage would be lethal. That's just not. I don't want to do it that way. That sounds miserable. Let's not do that. That sounds very unfortunate. Okay, we gotta start in the whole life thing. Like I'll take a hard container. Honestly, hard containers are like, I have a decent amount of things I can go do. Hard container is kind of the thing I want to find at this point. I don't know that I will go to. I probably should. I mean, I don't know if I should, but I probably will, regardless. Go to the... Do I have... Oh no, I will have to use bombs to do this? Oh no, wait. I have... Yeah, okay, I have the ice rod. Wow. Real jerk. I actually had sword lasers going in, but I decided... Can you, like, cooperate, please? Dude, please? Thank you. Okay. So you give me magic powder. And then, okay, more health. More health, okay, good. And the bow. Oh, now we're doing it. Magic powder. I got these and this, and yeah, okay. So in the face of that, I'm thinking actually, what I go do at this point is, I work powder here. No, do I go to ice rod? We do, actually, because we have the boots, I think it's fine to go to ice rod. Thanks. The boots make doing this a lot easier. Because we're not gonna take damage from random stupid crabs. Which is kind of the big problem. Okay. So after this, I'll fly back home, get the warp, check Hype Cave, and there's never something good. Okay, let's go back home. That now we go warp, check Hype Cave, and then that allows us to feel the battle, I guess, and go try to go to Thieves Town again at this point. That's an option, especially if we find some more life in Hype Cave. Hype Cave is pretty early in the run and there's a bunch of chests, so like it's possible that it's actually a Hype Cave this time. As opposed to a lot of times in the past where it was like the opposite of hype, and which is a word. Unhype. It was not great. That's the way I would describe it. Not great. Gee, thank you. A single error, just what I always wanted. Piece of heart, quake, another piece of heart, 10 errors. Hype Cave was, as usual, not hype. We can go check Stampy. Oh, I should actually take the time to check what the Dark World, like what the situation in the Dark World is. It's actually something I should have done already. Okay, so. Okay, green crystal is in Ice Palace. And then red crystals are in Skullwoods and Palace of Darkness. And everything else as a blue crystal. Alright. So Saraslaha has 3 chests, which is nice, I suppose. Alternatively, we can go back. Actually, yeah, but so these are all Lightward stuff, and I don't think I should go back to Lightward yet. Actually, maybe I should. Yeah, I think I should actually just go back to Lightward when I think about it. Because then I can fly back to Kakariko, get. I'll go pick up Stampy. Okay. So I will not. I will go to Stampy and I will go check Stampy and the digging game. Then I will warp back to Lightward. Wow, this thing hit me like a truck. Well, then if I don't die, which is looking progressively less and less likely, but so I'll see what Stampy has for me. I'll see what the other guy has for me. Stampy obviously has nothing useful because that's kind of how it works out. Oh, okay. I'll take this heart though, and then oh, I also can do those things. Oh no, I need meat for that, right? Okay, so I'll go do the digging game. No, you know what? I'll be honest, I'll take it. I'll keep digging, actually, honestly, because I think I can use, if I find some more red rupees, like I can actually use them. Recoup my money a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Okay, so at this point, we save and quit. So what are the options? We can go beat Aghanim. Aghanim would open up a little few things, not too many things, but it also open up Mirror, which I don't know that I need it yet. No, I do need the Mirror for sure, actually, because one palace is required. Yeah, okay. Let's go beat Aghanim. That's actually just what I should be doing. Okay. Okay. That also will put me on the pyramid when I can check pyramid, which is nice. Does actually make a few things a little easier. I don't know if this is the best place instead of setting my war point, but you know, we'll deal. Would not mind finding some better armor, honestly. I mean, I can't complain too much because I've had seeds where like, oh, I have absolutely zero of any update whatsoever at this point, and I have to like make do with that. But I already have Master Sword, like. Okay, thank you for dying. Oh, sword lasers. Sword lasers, you say? Yeah. They call the sword lasers to the face. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, you guys also take some sword lasers to the face. Thank you very much. We'll, yeah, this dungeon I definitely. I need the lantern to do this, right? I forgot about that. Never mind, change of plans. We do not know, we don't do this. Okay. Okay, no, that changes things. I didn't waste too much time, so that part's good. That was a little unfortunate, but okay. So we checked these guys. Good Flame, Spectral Cave takes like 1 billion years to do. Same for Spy Cave, same for Catfish. So, okay, I think the plan is at this point, we fly to Kakariko. We go to skewed and Mad Bat. Because those are pretty easy. And then we just warp and go into Thievestown, unless these guys find us something that allows to go do something that is not Thievestown. Like, for example, this guy who give me the gloves, or a red roof, fine. You can also do that if you prefer. I guess I already have the gloves. The meats is the one that I'm wondering about. Okay, let's hammer these. Or the lantern. Lantern would let me go to Aghanim and then I have Mirror. That opens up a decent amount of stuff, like, you know. Like, you know, stuff. Yeah. Lantern or Flippers, I think are the things I want at this point. In terms of opening more stuff up. Lantern, there you go. It's exactly what I wanted. Okay, Lantern opens up actually Palace of Darkness, so I think I should just go with that at this point. Yeah, I think it's just Palace of Darkness time. It's the easiest Darkwood dungeon. It's the easiest dungeon I can access. It will actually give me a crystal. It has a bunch of chests in it. Plus, since I'm going there anyway, and take the time, I might even decide. Yeah, I do not have the mirror actually, so it's actually I think I go check good. What's his name now? Yeah, I know. Eastern Palace is pretty fast to do, and it does have 3 chests, so that's actually a consideration, I think, but I'm hoping, like, you know, as far as I know, this is not actually a pedestal seed. So I think I don't. So I think I don't think I do it. Yeah. Blue mail is great. I think blue mail means that now we're actually sufficiently geared up that we can go fight blind after this if we don't find anything great. That does make things a lot easier. Yeah, let's go to 5 again. And then warp the Dark World. There we go. And then... yeah, no. Hate these birds. Actually, I was gonna kill it. They take, even with blue mail, they take 2 full hearts of life. They're really hateful creatures. So kind of going to make sure it doesn't happen. They're also hard to avoid, and I kind of like having sword lasers available, so I would like to continue having that be a thing that we're doing with our life. The downside of this plan is that it's gonna cost us 110 rupees, which puts us significantly more far away from having to check the King Zora, but I kind of don't want to check King Zora anyway if I can help it. Like that's just, it takes so long to do. Okay, sorry about pausing that. I was checking stuff, chat mostly. Okay. Let's get this thing going. So, okay. Chest number 1 has nothing. Well, let's see, actually. So that actually changes the way that we do things, because if that chest has a small key, you usually go north in this central area over here, but since it didn't, we are kind of forced to go in this eastern wing of the palace, which maybe it's where you're supposed to go anyway, but there actually, the room immediately appeared. It connects to a place that gets you like 3 chests, which is, it's many, honestly. So this room, we are gonna plop a bomb. Connect with, oh my god. I'm gonna plop a bomb here if I manage to select them from the menu, and then check the hint which says, oh, okay. So Waterfall of Wishing will have a unique item. It's good to know. That means that we're gonna make sure to check it as soon as we get Zora's Flippers. Zora's Flippers open up like kind of like a water tour anyway, which is nice to knock out of the way. You can get a lot of chests for that. Silver arrows make a lot of things a lot easier. Like those guys just die immediately, and a lot of things just die. Helmasaur King, once we have broken its helmet, will die in 1 hit from a silver arrows, because silver arrows are that dumb. So that's pretty nice. Oh no, my sword lasers. Just number 2, Cane of Sumeria. Possibles. Chest number 3. Small key, okay. Small key is kinda a thing that we wanted to have. Do I go get a fairy? Probably not, okay. Okay. So flip that switch. I think at this point I honestly don't even want to go to... If you guys could please die, I would really appreciate it. I think at this point I really want to go to the Staff of North anyway, because there's like 3 chests down here I can check. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Okay, so we got... Actually, I don't think it's gonna stay open, so I'm not gonna worry about it. So chest numero 1, small key. Guess it would actually been better to check the chest later. Check the chest last, but you know. Guess I might not actually come back this way. It's probably faster to come back this way. Yeah, it definitely is faster. Okay. Chest numero 5 from this dungeon. Another small key. Not found the big key yet, which is I don't know how I feel about it. Another small key in chest number 6. And we're out of here. And then we go... Sure. We have infinite small keys, so we can actually just take this faster run. I think it's faster to go from here. Yeah, now we get to start going north. Is the other thing. I don't know why you guys, like, you know, I would have preferred if you guys had said that. Okay. And then that flips that switch. And that allows us to go now in this direction. We do not have the big key yet. And that did not go well. Like at all. So not having the big key yet means it's probably better for me to go... Yeah, okay. Another small key. And here we find finally the big key. And I haven't found all the like good stuff yet. I mean, I found the cane of Sumeria, which is pretty good. But you do have this thing. So we're gonna replenish our life real quickly. We're gonna get some money. Just because it's nice to have. Okay, we continue not to find anything useful. Good. And then small key. Where is everything? Like, there are, like, what, 4 more items in this dungeon? There is so many items, and we just have not found... We have found exactly 1 so far. Well, I mean, if there's 4, we know where they are, because it must be... Do I have everything? Yeah, I have everything. So, like, the last 4 items, which must be the 3 in this room, and then the 1 with the boss, right? Like, that's the only option that is available. It's just, well, it kind of sucks to end up working that way, but, you know, we'll live with it. Okay, 1 item found here, which was the bombs. Going the wrong direction. Wait on these fireballs. And, this place, and another item, which is the Rupes. And here there's a boomerang. Okay, so that's 3 of the items that we needed. Let's go heal ourselves a Helmasaur King. So Helmasaur King should be pretty easy, honestly. Helmasaur King has never been hard. You just hit him with the hammer a bunch and then fire a single silver arrow, and he's like, "Oh, I'm dead because you use a silver arrow," and you're like, "Yeah." And then he dies. That's more or less how this works out for him. Which is not great, honestly. I think he would prefer not dying, but that's, I mean, them's the breaks. Sometimes Link shows up and you die. That's, you know, it's kinda how things work out in Hyrule. Yeah. Not have to actually waste time carrying stashes around. Just the incredible power of Cane of Smile. Do not have to waste 2 arrows on this guy because of the incredible power of silver arrows. This thing, oh my god, please die. Yeah, these things take approximately 1 billion hits to kill with the with Master Sword, which is unfortunate, but I could have done it from where I was, but I didn't. Oh well. Okay. Okay. Doing pretty well on money. Unless we have to funnel 500 of that money into the stupid King's Aura, which would be... Man, I really hope we don't have to. Thanks. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. Aha! By the power of actually moving, I managed to get the thing that I wanted to without having to use a resource. Oh my god. Thank you. Okay. Ah. Oh, sweet. Okay. Give me my heart back. This is gonna lead me back here. We're gonna push this block, and that's gonna lead us directly to this place where we can kill this turtle real quick and fire us an Helmasaur King. Okay. Didn't even actually deal too much contact damage, honestly. I definitely need to be careful not to die, but get to be more careful than usual, I suppose. But this is not a hard fight, is my point. Okay, yeah, he is dead. Ta-ta-da. Wow. Okay. Made me sweat for that for that one hit with the silver arrow, but well, had the single rupee, but he's dead, so that part's nice. I didn't really find anything particularly great in here, so I think the plan at this point is saving quit. I think now we go to Aghanim, honestly. Because the mirror does make things a lot easier. Yeah, let's go heal ourselves an Aghanim. this is an Agassiz anyway. I'd rather, like, I'll need to take care of it. I'd rather do it sooner rather than later. Because that does make... it does not make everything easier, but having the mirror will make everything easier, so I think I'll take it. Okay. So for real this time, for realsies. But yeah, I mean, I have a decent amount of health, I have the stuff, I'm gonna find some more money. Okay, let's do this. Everybody dies. I hate you. Like, I was perfectly willing to just not kill you. Wow. Okay, you're being a real jerk. Yeah, it's gonna be harder than it would have been like 5 seconds ago, honestly. As this doing this without sortiless is gonna be tougher. Okay, please stop being alive. You too. Okay, you guys are being real jerks. Real. Oh god. Could somebody drop a heart? Thank you. Okay. Okay. So that part's neat. You are dead. You are dead. Ta 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 ta. Think I have to push this thing to move. Oh, that opened something, alright. I don't know what. It made the sound of something opening, at least. Alright. Yeah, there's a small key. And then, okay, we can just go forward. There's nothing here. No, there is no actual real... there is no real item here, it's just... No, 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 no. What are you talking about? Guys. Be cool, please. Thank you. Okay. Okay, thank K-fix by. Yeah, I'll take a pot. Yeah, and throw them people. And make them have a bad time. See, like that. Are you happy now? You're dead. You didn't have to be dead, but you... Well, you kind of had to be dead. Fine. Fine. Bye. Okay. I handled myself pretty well. Using a bunch of arrows, but what do you say? Some cash and some cash is in Wednesday's business compass. Yeah, we're super not going there. You guys are jerks. And if you would please just like all die, I would... Like, I wouldn't be unhappy. Thank you. Okay. Oh, dude! Why are you being such a jerk? Holy shit, dude. Wow, seriously, in this room, the monopots room, I get to lose, I managed to lose myself half a heart. Good job, me. Well, there's two hearts in here, if I remember correctly, so I'm gonna check, just in case I misremember. There's a third, although I'm not super hopeful, but... yeah. But, you know. Oh my god. Why? Why do you have to be like that? Okay, bye guys. It was not... yeah, okay, die. Die. Really? Gee, thanks. Okay. Well, I mean, we don't have a ton of health, but... we're gonna make do. I think Aghanim is not a very hard fight. It's gonna... it was a very hard fight when there's three of him. Longer than there's one. We just need him to cooperate and not like blue ball me a bunch. Alright. Thanks. Okay. Three. Okay. So that's a lightning. Didn't follow me. That was actually a good attack. You get stuck, dude. Okay, what the fuck is your problem? Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's definitely lightning, okay. Alright. Didn't hit him for a while that time, but we managed. Oh, blue balls. Okay. Two. Oh, more blue balls. Oh, it's a whole hard gun. Can get hit 3 more times. That's lightning. So let's not do that. Yeah. Alright, I got him down. I got him down means we can go immediately check. We can go immediately check the item here on the pyramid. Which, I mean, I think at this point I hand of want a piece of heart. They're not at the point where they're useless yet. And then from here, we do not actually have hookshot or meat, so actually, or flipper. So actually, I can't go to that at all. But I can go check catfish, which is not. That's actually the one that is relatively fast from the place where it was. Which, you know, not super hopeful, but who knows, might even have something good. And then we are going to, and then after catfish we reset. It's pretty much, we pretty much have to, because we need to go back, to that one. And at that point, it's finally blind time. If I had the thing now, I would check all those things now, which would be neat, but I guess I don't actually have flippers anyway. So I'm missing actually like 2 things. He gives us... okay, that's definitely more hearts though, so not, you know, I'm at the phase where I will take it. Okay. So now that you have reset the game, what is the plan now? I think we can. Well, we go pick up mirror, and on the way we can do the bonk rocks. So that part's pretty easy. So we go to that, and then I think after that we just go. I kind of want to get myself a potion, so I'll do that. Yeah, I want a potion before going to Thieves Town. So I'll go. Tirem's house. Fly. Oh yeah, right. But that you can't fly to Sanctuary. Wow, forgot about that. Because you cannot fly to Sanctuary is kind of bullshit. Okay. Well, let's go get ourselves this potion. I'm just getting potion of health, honestly. Like, if I needed to fight blind, I'm not gonna actually... But, you know, whatever. Actually, I also have cape. No, that's actually useful because of cape. Just with cape strats, blind is gonna be pretty easy. I forgot that cape strats are a thing. Yeah, I think it's actually just faster to save and quit and respawn at Sanctuary again. Okay. So let's go pick up the mirror from the cave. Woo! And we can check the bonk rocks on the way there. Mirror also does open Kingstone, so there is that. Am I even just go? No, yeah, but obviously I would have to. So there is a world where at this point I go to Kakariko, warp, and then I can go to Bumper Cave, Kingstone, and Graveyard Ledge. Those are all available at this point. But I think that going to do that with Thieves Town available is just wrong. I can do that if I don't find anything in Thieves Town. I'll go do that when I get out of Thieves Town. I think that's a plan. I don't want to. Alright. I don't think it makes sense otherwise, honestly. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I guess Mirror does open Moldorm up, so I guess we'll do that. Moldorm is not needed. Moldorm has just a pendant, so let's not. Okay. Yeah, I need to go. I need to go fight blind. There isn't really a way around it. Like, I think that's the plan for what I need to do now. I need to go and fight blind. There is not really anything else I can do. I mean, there are other things I can do, but I don't want to. I want to go fight blind. That's the things. Those are the things. That's what I need to do now. You guys could die, please. You too, actually, because I hate you. Yeah, having sword lizards makes things a lot easier. I don't like that, how restrictive it is, honestly. That's a really good amount in the game where, like, your first life is a lot harder to lose. You don't have to, like, scrap with enemies in melee, and then you do, and then suddenly it's not as easy. Yeah, the awkward part is that if I end up having to use my if I do end up having to use my potion here, I actually have to come back later to fight Mothula and find Fire Rod, which is a little awkward, but isn't that, I think Mothula, I don't know, Mothula, does Mothula have the green pendant? No, he doesn't. Okay. No, Vithrius has the green pendant, right? Sorry, Coldstead has the green pendant. So that's the first Thieves Stone item. Okay. From here we can go down here and then here. And then from there here. It's the second Thieves Stone item. Well, I mean, I think at this point it's kind of a gimme. Like we went from being really scared of blind to, I think at this point it's gonna be pretty trivial, honestly. So that part's good. Yeah, half magic actually helps a lot because it lets you do cape strats pretty like aggressively, and cape strats are real good against blind, honestly. Because like my experience is that he goes like he starts being like not dangerous at all, and then you reach his third phase and now suddenly there's like shit flying everywhere, and at that point he's actually extremely dangerous. But okay, so key is kind of necessary, and compass. Okay. Okay. Well, unfortunate, but we do have the magic powder, so like, you know, life is not as big of a problem. Finishing these dungeons in one go when we have the magic powder is a lot easier. Right, I don't have sword lasers. Okay. We get out of here. I think it's very rude of you not to die in that situation, honestly. None of this has a heart, because of course, but there's a curse fairy in this room that we can quickly be like, hey, stop being evil. There you go. And they give us health, and then they did. And then we managed to go through the hellway without, yeah, nice. Very nice, Ronnie. Okay. Yeah, I hate. You're still alive, which I find unfortunate. Troubling even. But, you know. I also don't want to wait for you to come out, so I'm not kidding. Yeah, you guys can get out of there. Thank you. No. Okay. Kane O'Brien is good. I mean, Kane O'Brien isn't even that good, to be honest, but, you know, it's better than finding more bombs or more arrows, I suppose. Yeah, bye, idiot. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's get in here. Do I have the big key? Yeah, I do, and I have the hammer, so I can actually check the big chest. Okay, so that part's neat. Gonna do that. I need to be fast because I need the small key to do that, which I don't have. Man, I'm hoping blind doesn't have it. That would be unfortunate. I mean, I think at this point it means I don't check this chest, right? But it's fine. This is gonna be nope. Alright. Fine. Oh wait, I have all the items. Yeah, no, of course I'm not gonna check it. I have everything. It was 10 arrows, heart container, piece of heart, Kane O'Brien. Yeah, okay. No, never mind. I don't know, know what my problem was. We didn't get out of chain the pictures in the way that I thought we would, but we got out of chain it anyway. So that's parts, guys. You get sword lasers? What? Are you kidding me? Okay, well, fine, but... Yeah, big key must have a small key in it. Basically, is the way that this has to work out. Oh, tips down. But we also didn't find anything great, so I think at this point we'll go to Bumper Cave and we do... We can go to Bumper Cave and then those other things in the graveyard. Fine, Bumper Cave. I think you win. Having a piece of heart is actually good enough this early in the game. So I know you can do that, I just need to figure out how. I mean, I've done it in the past, it's just... Yeah, there you go. Okay. Then we get out of here. Oh, great, thanks. I mean, those birds kind of did a number on me, as usual. I managed to not aggro one, but the other one got aggro, and then took 2 hearts of damage each way, which is unfortunate. But... Okay, so I don't have to actually do it the hard way because I do have. Okay. Okay. Well, nothing great. And then handle that. Oh, wow. Okay, I made a mistake there. That's fine. Okay. Nice health buffer. Is fine with the mushroom. Okay, so I mean, at this point I think we can go check which because that's gonna be pretty easy to do. I would rather not strand my portal here, so I'll not do that, but like I'll put the portal in a place that is actually reachable, but okay. I shouldn't put it more far though. I mean, I suspect that if I have to come back here, I'll just reset, to be honest, but okay. Well, the city is going not great, but not bad so far. I'm definitely gonna need some help to get the sub 3 that I want, I think. Because of, I mean, I don't think I'm quite there yet, but definitely getting better, but it's okay. Baguette's fine. I'll take a baguette. It's not, you know, it's not the best, but it's not the worst. So, okay. So, I think at this point we go to the Death Mountain stuff. Oh, yeah, because I can go down and also go Death Mountain East? Okay, I'm back on board. Plus, we can actually go do Desert, too. Like Tower of Hera is actually pretty easy to do. I might just do Tower of Hera and just go do that real quick, but it's actually a lot of chests here on Death Mountain that are worth checking. There's 12, I think. Because there's 7 in Death Mountain, which is like an unbelievable amount. Okay, we got the old man. I don't know why you go slow in this cave, it's pretty weird. Okay. Gives me some cash. More importantly, gives me some health. And then we can go do some graveyard shenanigans, some spectacle rock shenanigans, I suppose. And well, 2 spectacle rock shenanigans specifically. Then one where he... Oh no! I didn't even know that was an option. I'm so sad right now. Okay. Start the time warp again. Okay, now we got there. So, okay. Well, I mean, you know, I'll take a bottle. The boots in carry well, we already got those. Okay. Okay. Nah, come on. Okay. And that's certainly a meat. Alright. Yeah, okay, glad to him appear. Meats are important. In fact, they're go mode level important, so that's that's good. Well, middle's open. It's gonna make this part of the. I mean, it's gonna open up a bunch of stuff here on the mountain. Honestly, so I can go to Spike Cave now, but I think I want to close with Spike Cave, right? Because that's the one that is the most difficult to. Like, that's the one where I would rather only do it once if I can help it. And so let's go to... There's a couple of easy things I can check in Tower of Hair. The compass. Let's use some cash and piece of heart. There's a big good bomb, so not doing that. Wow, you're being a real jerk. Thanks. Big key. Okay. Okay. That, okay. This is gonna be unfortunate. One of the two chests is the one that is fire locked. I mean, I have the fire, but that's really out of the way. Yeah, I mean, we already found the compass and map. And B key. So, doesn't bode well for her here. Okay. That lets me go open the big chest, which has 50 rupees, so not great. And okay, let's go with Trolldorm. Hopefully Trolldorm has... no, Trolldorm probably... No, I mean... So the option is either Trolldorm has... the last item. In which case I'm good. Or Trolldorm has a small key. In which case I'm not good. Either way, Trolldorm should please get out of there. Thank you. There you go. Don't give me a small key. Please. Of course. Alright. I mean, that's not worth doing, honestly, at this point. Not from the wrong place, but that's really just not worth doing, to be perfectly honest. I think we go, yeah, we go to stuff in this direction. So we can open up with spiral cave. We should probably check, or take the time to check what that's about. Okay, so you are being really inconsiderate. Okay, so super not going there. Okay, so we even mark that as done. And mark these as done too, because we know what's up. Please die. Alright. Spiral cave has junk. And then we can keep and probably keep no, yeah, we should do that mountain east before we do. But let's mark spiral cave as done, and we can now check Death Mountain East as let's see what's in there. No, I mean, I'll take another heart, but would rather see if we can find something more, something. I guess I don't know what will even help, what I'm even hoping for at this point. I should have a few things I can go do, right? Like, actually, not really. Desert, I can go to desert. Which I think should be the next thing I could do, honestly. Yeah, I mean, I think that's it. I came to that mountain, and I think it was correct to check all of that mountain. What is with all this stuff? Bottle numero 3. And, yeah, I mean... And at that point, I'll also check Super Bunny. Should I actually check those? Yeah, I probably should. It's still 3 chests I can do. Like, that ends up, I think, being significant enough that it's worth it. Also, maybe I'll find the hookshot in Super Bunny here. Okay. Right, who knows? That is possible. I don't know why Darkwood does like these stacks of pancakes. Like, it feels like... Okay, still 10. At some point I need to order myself some dinner because I haven't actually eaten. And I know what I want to do, but the opportunity will close in about an hour, so... If I'm not done yet, I'll probably need to pause for like a significant amount of time while I go pick up my food. But hopefully that doesn't happen, and I get to finish the seed soon. Okay. And alright, Fire Rod is Fire Rod's good. Fire Rod opens up. Skullwoods definitely. Yeah. And okay, let's go to the bonkable one in the other cave. And then I think the plan after that is Spy Cave and leave this place. Okay, I need to kill that thing. Let's start there. Wow. Thank you. All right. And that's the other one. And yeah, I'll go check. I'll go check Spike Cave once it went on. I mean, why not? Is that I have like no health, but so that's the why not. But I think I got it. No, I don't need the health because I'm gonna save and reset from here. I was wondered why I thought there could be possibly something there, and I don't want to like go to that stuff that is far off from that point. So I want, especially because now I have desert, maybe misery mire, definitely school as options. I just think I head into desert and maybe misery mire, depending on how things work out. I'm gonna pause for some couple of minutes at this point because I want to get myself another beer. I'll be right back. Alright, I return, now imbued with the power of having beer. Let's go solve ourselves some misery mires. Right. God, that this was a thing. Okay. Wow, I picked a very unfortunate place for doing that. Is this better? It is. Sweet. Thankfully, enemies are incapable of going upstairs, so there's that. Let's quickly go to Long's house. Just to replenish our health a little bit before going to the mire. And then, yeah. So I think at this point the plan is, if we can do mire, we'll do mire. We'll check the chest in the area, you know? I'll check the chest in the area, because why not? If I can do mire, I'll do mire. And if I can't, I'll just go to desert. Yeah, if I can do mire, I'll do mire, then desert. Depends on what the... It depends on what's on mire, because like if it's Quake, I can do it, otherwise I can't. Those are pretty much the options. Okay, this thing died. One time Quake. Quake, nice. I mean, I think it was likely given how the logic works, but you know. Okay, let's go. Alright, I don't have flippers, I forgot. Okay, okay. Aw, come on, really? Oh, vomit. Okay. I don't think that had anything. No, it was 50 rupees, right? Okay, so I check the shed. And then we can go to Checkerboard Cave real quick. So this check or cave is pretty fast. I don't actually get the item inside of its garbage, which I'm willing to bet it's garbage. Yeah, that definitely looks like garbage to me. Oh, this is not gonna be good enough. I'm gonna bonk for sure. Yeah. Okay. So we got Chehrbor Cave. And now, since I'm here, I might as well go check Gina's cave too. Then we go do ourselves a misery mine, and technically, the game I think tries to force you to have the hook shot to do misery mine, but you don't. You can actually just bonk jump across the first thing. Gina stubbornly refused to have anything useful, so there is that. So yeah, let's go do ourselves a misery mine. That's the plan at this point. Misery mine and then desert. That's gonna give us 2 more crystal. We need 5 more. We're gonna go down to 3 after this sequence. So that part's nice. Can I please? Oh my god. I should have gone from the top. It would actually been better. Oh god. Can you actually not access this place without flippers? No, there's no way, right? Yeah, there's a small bridge. Right. Alright, let's wake it up. By the power of causing an earthquake, it stops raining for reasons, don't worry about it. Now, this jump is actually not as easy as... Yeah. I mean, it's not hard, but it's also not free. At least for me. I'm sure it's free for people that are not as bad at this game as I am, but... Okay, I think that's unfair. I don't think I'm bad at this game anymore. I don't think I'm good, but I don't think I'm bad anymore. I think I'm actively fine. Honestly, I have times that are somewhat okay at this point. I'm getting sub 4 pretty consistently. I got this seat that was like a train wreck the other day, and it was still comfortably sub 4, which means I think at this point, like, I am capable of doing things. It's just like, obviously I still have a lot of work to do in order to like become good at doing them, but I'll take my, you know. Like, I've had this discussion a couple times. I don't think that I actually have a shot at becoming good at this game. I don't think that that's something I can do. Because my reaction times are just not good. That's just how the cookie crumbles. My reaction times are garbage, and I have to live with that fact. Oh, that was really good. Oh, there's a key here. I forgot about it. Goodbye, baguette. Hello, butter sword. I need to go there yet. There's nothing there. And go flip We switch. Kill this guy. Drop this key. That opens up definitely this chest. Small key. And then also there's another chest up here that this opens. Yeah, which is fire locked, but fire locked, schmire locked, honestly. That has the big key. Like, I know where that leads, right? Like, that leads to this room. Which leads to this room, which is where the big key is. Which leads here. Which is basically just cycling a key, but whatever. You know, outside, I hope it's fine. I mean, it's pretty labor-intensive key to cycle, which is not great, but okay. I don't think I want to go back from that way, so I'll go back from this way. No, actually, I should do this. Oh. Yeah, okay, that might have been a mistake. Please die. Okay. So we can go open the big chest now. I think of two more chests I need to open, which is the one where I need to go upstairs, the one in the big chest, and the one, actually three, right? Because there's also one that is close to where the big chest is, so like those are the big things I need to be doing at this point. But, you know, getting pretty close to just leaving and going out, honestly. Big chest has them up, so it was a huge waste of time. And this one has a small key, so also pretty high in the waste of time scale. I think I just leave. I think we're just on the leaving plan. I think we are on the go beat the boss plan, and see if he has the last item. Which, I mean, it's a good plan. Like, solid. It's gonna let me... Okay, this room requires gain of some area. Okay. Yeah, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Guy cooperated, which I'm thankful for. Okay. Got that going on. We're gonna drop the bombs here. Wow, you guys were waiting in ambush. That's gonna flip this. No, we can go in this direction. You guys don't wait. Wow, that's some dedication. Alright. And then these. and I take damage that they didn't have any reason to take, honestly. And but I mean, Vitreous is pretty easy, like, especially with Battle Sword, because like you can just DPS him. Also, I actually do have these things, like, that actually also makes it a lot easier. Well, I did not pay attention and they died because I did not realize that he was gonna shoot lightning again. He has usually a pattern that is pretty easy to recognize, and now I'm gonna pay for it. That's a pretty big time loss, honestly. Like, it's gonna be, yeah, that's actually, there is no way around it. It's a pretty big time loss. Dude, stop. Like, you already shot me once in that place. You wouldn't be able to shoot me more than once. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Okay. And then we go here, and here there is thankfully a couple of fairies that we can just take, so that part's nice. Oh, no, power. Okay. And then, okay, let's not be dumb this time. You just, like, silver arrows are very powerful. I just need to, like, not stand in front of it, which I guess I kind of have to do while I'm doing the silver arrows thing, but no. Okay, we managed not to lose any life there this time, so that part's neat. We just ran into a skeleton for no real reason. Okay, so now this time we shouldn't have to flip it. Yeah, and we'll flip it now. Yeah, okay. And just get in this room. Okay. Please don't troll me. You're trolling me. I don't appreciate it really. Please stop trolling. Okay. Okay, so let's not get hit by lightning bunch and we'll be fine. Oh yeah, the contact damage is actually worse than the lightning. Okay, could I stop? Oh god. Fine. Okay, we didn't find the other chest, and I think at this point we are kind of priced into looking for it. Which is unfortunate, but we'll live with it. We will live with it. There's that chest, I think is the only one I can think of. Okay. I mean, it's definitely not gonna have anything, and then I'm gonna feel stupid, but... Really? That's how we're gonna do this? Well, I do have like infinity keys, so that's why it's not really very hard. So okay. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely that one though, right? It's so it's down. And then left, and then down again. Yeah, okay, good. Then we go here. Then we're like push, 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 push. And my headphones stopped working? What's going on? So my headphones just stopped working. And I think it's because my tablet disconnected. And now I think it's back to normal. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Yeah, my tablet just had a little bit of a freak out there, but we fixed it. So we can also go check the hint that's here now. Hint was not helpful, so there is that. Okay. Shovel. There you go. And that's the last Misery chest. Alright, desert time. I'm out of here. We're into desert. And that allows us to... Okay, so we go take this chest. We get the small key, which I think at this point means we go visit eastern desert first before doing anything else. So most at this point I want medallions because if Turtle Rock does not require Quake, that's gonna end up sending me kind of on a wild goose chase for the medallion that is needed, and I don't want that. So I would bet that it does require Quake, but I would be a lot more comfortable, feel a lot more comfortable if I found another thing. And I think that was 10 arrows, but I mean, that must actually have been, so I have no more small. I think that was the 2 desert items. I know where everything is, so I can just like keep going, but and it doesn't, it's actually not a big time loss to check everything in desert, but well, I mean, one of those has to have the... No, I don't have the big key. Huh. Wait, how? Oh, it's on the... Yeah, because big key is on the lamp. Okay. I think I already found that. And yeah, actually I don't worry too much about that because there's a ferry thingy going on. Yeah, this is probably the most out of the way thing that if I already known I would probably not come here, but it was what, like 20 seconds, whatever. Get me some fairies. And, well, really one fairy, but... Gee, I'm real thankful that I'm all the way over here. Oh, I also need flippers, actually, think about it. That's the other thing I really need. Yeah, I don't have flippers yet, I can't do Misery Mire without flippers. So that's the other big problem with finding everything. That's the other big incentive to find every item in every dungeon. That I'm actually not in go mode until I find the flippers. So that's that. Aww. Okay. And we're out. And we can kill this guy. Yeah, die. Boop, boop. Okay, so 10:30. At 8:11 I'll have to figure something out for food. Silver arrows, ladies and gentlemen. They're kinda messed up. Alright. Okay, it's Misery Mire time. Is it worth? No, I mean, probably worth on the way out. I kind of want to go check Just Cape 45. Okay, so here's the thing. I definitely have all the resources I need to beat Mothul at this point. I have 2 potions, I have, and I have, you know, and the Barrier Sword, which is gonna probably make short work of him. And the Cape, which is kind of broken at this point. So, I think the plan is I go here, I find the 2 Misery Mire, I find the 2 chests that are here in, what's his name? And then, and then after that I will after that I'll figure out what to do. Like, I mean, you know. So there is a door there and there is a chest behind it, but the chest kind of always has a small key if I remember correctly. This door leads to 2 things. And by things I mean chests, so, you know. And I think the way this works is one of them has to have a small key, but not all of them. But the other one does. Yeah. It's a first misery mine items. Or a schoolboard's item, I suppose. It's only 2, so that's why it's less than optimal. It's not exactly. It's kind of a diminishing returns type dungeon, but you know, we have to do it. So there's much to say about it. Like we don't have the option of not doing it. It's necessary. I do like this thing that in one hit from the barrel sword. They actually have a decent amount of HP. Or whatever the equivalent of HP is in this game. Alright, this room sucks bolts. Well, it sucks fewer bolts because we have Cane of some area. So that part's neat, actually. Yeah, Cane of Samaria is OP. Okay. Still nothing useful in there. And then there is a small key in here. Though honestly, the other thing is that like we're gonna probably end up with a leftover small key because the door there's nothing behind the door. Okay, let's go open that chest. Thankfully, if everything goes the way it's supposed to, we only have to go this way once. Because I think that we can just mirror warp. Thanks. Guess I'd actually just come here later. That might actually have been just better, but you know. Well, I was about to say it was the worst case scenario, but no, this was the worst case scenario. The thing that just happened right now. Okay, let's try it again. This time without getting caught by a stupid floor monster. Okay, so okay. And then these, and then these. And then we open the door. And then we're out of here. Okay, so I'll actually because this guy has a key and he's being very precious about it, but I think it's actually worth getting that guy's key. I was hoping for some magic there, but apparently not. So I'll just get this magic instead, and small full of time. Could you die? Wow, okay. Being real garbage right now. there is a second item, which means probably the big chest has the big key in it. Sadly, we still didn't find flippers, which means our options at this point are we go look for a bunch of random places, or we go check Turtle Rock. We did get the Graveyard Ledge though. And I think I actually kinda like doing the random places, honestly. I can kind of string all of them up with all this stuff. And yeah, I mean, I think that's the plan. We're not happy about it, but it's a plan nonetheless. I need to keep forgetting that. Oh, look at that. It looks like a smiley face. I need to stop forgetting that I actually need to, like, I always make the mistake. I'm coming out of School Woods. I'm like, oh yeah, I actually need to get into them. Right. Yeah, I have one leftover key, but that's pretty normal. I get to come out of here. My tablet claims that it's charging, but it's been stuck at 22 life, 72% battery for like the last 2 hours at this point. So I don't believe it. Okay. All right. So plan for now. We go free the frog. So actually, I think it actually works better if we do it like that. K45, then the frog. Yeah, and I like it plan, yeah. K45, then the frog. Then the pegs, then the purple chest. And that pretty much was everything that needs to be done in this area, and after that we can consider going to visit King Zora. So I don't want to, but if I have to, I'll do it. Yeah, fuck you. No, I don't want that. Oh, and actually, since I'm here, I can do that. No, I mean, but I'm here. I think it's probably faster to do it now. So that when I have the thing, I can just go do the thing, but. Right, 300 rupees. Okay, so from here we can go back. And then free the frog. And then not fall down like an idiot, but in fact free the frog. Which lets me go to these. Bring the dwarf home, and then I do this, and they give me a red mail, which, look, is it what I wanted? No, but it's still the most useful thing I have found so far. So, you know what? Like, I'll take it. I am definitely not above it. So for those who don't know what I'm doing, there is this glitch where if you start the dash on the same, this is called item dashing. You start the dash on the same frame that you're using an item, and depending on the item that it is, you get different properties. In case of the hammer, you're kind of hammering things down every frame. All of these stupid 20 rupees. Which means you get to just plow through those the pegs quickly, which is nice. Can I? Yeah, please come with me. And I also get to mark down the pegs. So okay, the options are, at this point, if Misery Mind Husk is opened by Quake, then I'm wasting time. If Misery Mind is not opened by Quake, shit. If Misery Mind is not opened by Quake at this point, and Quake is in the correct medallion is on the purple chest, the correct options that they still have available, and they still have a lot of hair containers and all those just to find. So that part is I'm not happy about. But if it's not here, there you go. Well, gather. Okay, that transitions pretty nicely into actually I just transition nicely into going to do Swamp Palace, which is still marked. What am I missing? Oh, I need the hook shot to finish that. Huh. Interesting. Ah, yeah, but now I actually go to the War Tour because I know that there's a unique item in. Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate because of how things worked out, but I do know that Waterfall of Wishing has a unique item, so I think at this point, I just the correct play is we go do the water stuff. And that consists of Evil Island, actually, that's fine. Yeah, we're gonna be staying here in like the number of unique items that I haven't found yet is pretty like there's not too much stuff. Yeah, next time I fly, I should also just fly to get some potions back. I think I must have found all of the possible red rupees at this point, right? Okay. I mean, I'm here. I think it's actually worth checking King's Order too. managed to give me one of the few items that doesn't do anything for me. Thanks. Well, let's go check the other two. The point is, like, the problem is that, like, checking Turtle Rock actually is not free, right? Like, checking Turtle Rock actually takes a decent amount of time, which is really the crux of the issue here. Like, if checking Turtle Rock was actually, like, relatively, like, inexpensive in terms of time, I think we would be good, but it's really not. All right, my dude, what you got? I think it means, based on that, I think it's time to go to Death Mountain. And oh, that's not where I actually wanted to go. But so Death Mountain allows us to check that place, the tablet, and also check that rock. And I think point now that I am, like, I'm actually a favorite, assuming random distribution, I'm actually a favorite to have that rock. So I think at that point, that's where we need to go. I think at this point, like, 2 out of 3 medallions is sufficient to say that I'm likely to be able to go into Turtle Rock, and we'll see if I'm lucky. I think that kind of has to be the plan at this point. Plus, I have another chest and check along the way, so you know, that's not nothing. It's definitely something. It does mean that, at the very least, I don't walk out of here without anything to my name. Plus, if that, for example, had hookshot, I actually do get to. If that, for example, has hookshot, I do get to also check. The thing. Why? What's going on? Am I not streaming? No, I'm still streaming. I don't know. The timer on my thing has reset, and now I'm confused. Right. And well, 300 rupees. Okay. And these. Okay. And then that lets me do these. Please cooperate. Okay. Thank you. Alright. Show me the money. I'm just really hoping it's Bombos, because, like, if it's not Bombos, I'm gonna feel so dumb. It was Quake all along. Great. Could have probably saved it some time, but actually, you know, doing that it did get me Zora's Flippers, which I would have needed anyway, so it wasn't really a waste of time, I suppose. So I guess that part's nice. Where is my tracker? There is my tracker. Nice, okay. And that is cool now. Okay, let's go do some turtle rocking. some caches in Mimic Cave. I'm not gonna bother going there then. Let's go. Let's go. So the good news is that I have butter soon. So that part's nice. The bad news is that I the bad news is that I have failed miserably. No, the bad news is that I have I only have blue mail, so that's might end up being a problem. Like Trinex is gonna deal me a decent amount of damage. Half magic helps a lot. Definitely helps a lot. And then this, and then this. Then enter this room. Almost got there. Okay. Then, okay. Found one of the chests, so that part's neat. Tato lock. Okay. And then we get to this. Which means we can skimp on keys, right? Like we still have to get all of them. This is not a dungeon where like the small keys are there for fun. It's a dungeon where like you actually need all of the small keys that you get. Yeah, I'm out. I'm gonna use this B key. Okay, and then we're bundling more magic to getting hit by this asshole, and then more magic to like use the same asshole to cure us. And then we get a small magic field, which is neat, and then we go do things. By which I mean we go to the room with the two tubes, with the two tube. You know what? This room. This is the room we're going to. And you know, it looks like it's a bunch of stuff, but it's really just, you know. There's one that comes from the other direction. Okay. We'll be behind my head for just a little bit. These, this. And then I think we can, yeah. Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah. Why are you not dead, dude? Okay. Well, I mean, we're dead now. And that's a bottle. It's actually not bad, honestly. That's the second chest. So far we have found a piece of heart and the bottle. And then I don't know where I'm going, but I should actually be going down here, because then we have to go back to the room and take the other pipe, sorry about that, but I kinda hate having to wait for that. Emulator takes, like, you know, I'm not cheating on times. Oh wait, no, I totally found the blue mail. I forgot about that. I totally found the red mail. Yeah, okay, no, we're good. Yeah, we're all decked out. This point. We have a red mail, battle sword. We do not have golden shield, which is actually this the place where the golden shield is most useful too, because it can reflect those things. But you know, I mean, I'll take it. Not have a ton of health, but it's also something that I think I have to like fit. And the Mimic Cave only has cash, so I'm just gonna mark it off actually, because I don't care. I'm gonna have to actually burn magic too. It's sad. This has one small key, you know. Oh wow. Kinda got mangled there. Well, there's fairies further ahead. Well, I hate you. Okay, I don't know why I killed that thing. Oh, this didn't actually damage me. Okay. Well, that I didn't know that was all of these red rupees, but that's another of the real chests. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's focus. Okay. So this is the one I want. But I have to damage just once or twice to get to the other side. Twice, it turns out. Or more than that, because I'm an idiot. Or maybe not, because I figured it out. Okay, good. I didn't fall down there, which I'm gonna call a great accomplishment, and then my next plan is to do this. Okay, so that resets my thingy, which is nice. Come on, dude. Thank you. Ah, it's way too greedy there. Okay, if I can stop being an idiot, I would really appreciate that. Well, fine, I died. Fine. You know what? Fine. Okay, that's another one of the real items. And yeah, I mean, I'm down on magic, but I won't need too much magic. Going forward, I'll need to convert this fairy. But if I don't actually get hit by it, yeah, that's enough. and then I handle this, and that just gets me out. Now there's gonna be a magic creature here. I get to do these and these. And yeah, okay, we should be good to go. I have a green medicine too if we really end up needing that, but I'm hoping that doesn't come to that. Wow, once I hold it, nice. Okay. That means my friend. You're dead. Okay. Please drop me the hookshot. I would really appreciate it if you would drop me the cool old hookshot here. Or I guess a red rupee. That's also fine. Alright. Sorry. Well, we need to regroup at this point. We can enter that place, but we cannot. So we can enter that place and see if that's the case. We can go to Eastern Palace. There's 3 chests there. We can go, and we can enter Ice Palace. Alternatively, is 1 more chest we can check, but it takes a long time. Either way, I don't think I can actually finish this in a reasonable time. So I think at this point I'm actually gonna pause for like a relatively long time at this point, honestly, while I order and pick up some food, and then I'll take it from there. Yeah, I'll be back in, my guess is like about half an hour, honestly. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I'll talk to all of you soon-ish. Alright, friends, I'm back. Sorry about the delay. I really needed to get some food into my system, but now we are back online and good to go. This party started. Oh man. I thought I had logged out. Well, my time is gonna get... Oh no, wait, I paused. Right. I didn't pause. I thought I had paused, but I didn't. Well, my time is gonna get super screwed now. Well, whatever. Gonna double check how long the pause would have been, and Well, we'll figure it out. So, the bad news is that because of how things end up working out, we still don't have the thing. So I think at this point we go to Eastern Palace, because there's 3 chests there. The alternative is to go into Swamp Palace, but I think I would rather... I think doing this is gonna be very quick, so I think I'll go check this chest really quickly. Please die. Okay, 1. Okay. And it would have been neat if I had found the B key, honestly, but I still have one shot at it, I guess. So I'm gonna assume that my small trip took 15 minutes. That's gonna be my assumption, and we'll see if that means that I'm gonna see how long it is from. I'm gonna see how long it actually was from like when I edited the video, but. Okay, big key is nice to find there, because I don't have to actually go around. Either requires the hammer. The hammer? Huh. And that's the second one, which I think means we don't actually go to that, we will mold them. Aren't we? Okay, so one of them has the compass and one of them, but killing Moldom takes longer, so I think we go open that chest. Yeah, because that's actually faster. And I think at this point those are the only 2 chests I still need to check. If there's anything else going in that direction. So it's either one. I hate you, please die. Okay. Okay. It was less than that, but well, we'll see. Either way. Let's finish this seed as fast as possible. And then we'll... Okay. Obviously I got Max Punish, because why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. What is surprise? That's fast. Wow. Thank you for finally dying. Okay. Okay. And there's another heart. Alright. And that's the third one. Okay. So what's next? Let's just go into Swamp Palace. Like, there is non-zero chances. There is only one thing I can check in Desert Thingamabob. And at this point, it's just gonna take a very long time. No, because you double dipping in Swamp Palace is so bad. Let's go, fine. You convinced me. I don't know why I went there. Well, it's probably not the worst. Surely we could probably use another potion, so okay. Fine. Okay. Let's continue. Yeah, it is like a lot of it's definitely not a short amount of time to check on one chest. So there is only the fire room to check down here. I should actually, yeah, this is inaccurate, I have both. Yeah, I mean, it's not great. I'm doing all of this for one chest. Which, not my favorite, but okay. Finally. No, come here. Dude, please. No, come on. Why are you being such an asshole? Thank you. Okay. You're dead. Dead. And, nope. Pretty sure Moldorm's dead, actually. Okay. So at this point, the only two options are Bombus Tablet or we go in there. And I think that just because it's so much easier, we're going to... Okay, I guess what's the question? Ice Palace has 3. Yeah, Ice Palace is a very long dungeon and only has 3. I think I'm supposed to go to... As much as I don't like it, I think I'm supposed to do Swamp Palace. Oh. But basically Swamp Palace also has 3 and already to know that 2 are cash and cash. That's also worth mentioning. Kind of have a hunch. Let's go to Ice Palace. I don't know why it's marked as yellow even. Like, it feels like I should be able to go into it. Oh yeah. Only it depends because it might need hookshot if I need to go that route, right? I might not need to, depending on what things are. Okay. 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 Numero 1 chest. Ah, I don't have the hookshot, right? Well, not off to a great start. It's actually faster if I just do this, right? Bye. Yep. It was faster. And this. Prefer if you hadn't, but okay. And this is unique item, isn't super bunny here. That one. And alright, I don't even get to do that because I still don't have the hook shot. Which leads us here. I believe this is magic, which yeah, we can use. Well, that was fast. Okay. Alrighty. Well, I don't have small keys or big keys, so I kind of have no choice but to go in here. And it's fine, I'm gonna find the big key in this room, no problem. Right? Yeah, nice. I think I found one thing so far. No, I don't think I found anything actually. I mean, it's possible I found one thing. I think that means I can actually finish this dungeon though. There is a small key. And so I can go and kill the guy now. The question is, do I want to? I think the answer is no. Because I'm not actually here to kill the boss. I am here to... I'm here to find chests, so I should do the thing that finds chests. And that is not go to beat the boss. There is more stuff I can find in here. For example, this chest, which has a piece of heart. Also, it's true that beating this guy actually allows me... Okay. So from here, I have to go in that direction. Because I can't, like, if I go in the other direction... Like, I don't have hookshot, and need hookshot to go through, so... So from here, I'm kind of forced to go in here and go beat the boss. Bye. Which is fine. Like, honestly, armed with that's actually really good. Yeah, armed with fire attack, the boss is actually not that scary. Combos to break the shell. Aw, come on. Real jerks. Alright. Of course, he didn't have it. I do get a redraw. We got the redraw from Sarasla, so I'm gonna go to that, I suppose. So that's neat, I suppose. This is kind of unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling significantly less enthusiastic about this seed than it was. Dude, you're being a real jerk. Okay. Great. Thanks. Do I actually go pull stuff from the pedestal? Is that the real plan here? Yeah. Okay. I think, yeah. I mean... yeah, let's go do a pedestal pull. I have everything. I defeat Molten, I think. If I didn't defeat Molten, I'm gonna feel very stupid, but I think I will. Okay. Oh, good. Now I feel like a real idiot. Fine. Let's go to my house. It doesn't usually matter. Yeah, I guess it requires me to jump through more. Yeah, no, it should be my house. You'll have to jump on hoops to heal, but it's like one of those things where I should probably check. Like I should probably know how much I can go forward. But like I know that Western Wing has nothing, so there really isn't that many spaces for the hookshot to be before, unless it's on Bombo stuff, which is possible. Yeah, I should actually just go check that now, since it's actually one of the least inconvenient places for me to go check that. It was like there is like one chest that could have the thing in the. There's like the other ones are no, don't leave. Yeah, thank you. Can you? Thanks. In before hookshot. Nope. So I guess the hookshot is in specifically that chest. Unless, so the options are, I forgot a chest in I forgot the chest in Ice Palace. They could have gotten and didn't. It's an option. Possibly because there is actually a way to get past the room without the hookshot that I'm not aware of. Quake is in the hype here. Oh. This one has to be a key, which means they only have that chest, and then pretty much like, you know. Okay, come on, don't game. Oh, means I must have made a mistake. That is not good. Unless I'm forgetting something, or there is one more. So there could be. Oh yeah, there is Southern Swamp. It could be in Southern Swamp, and I had completely forgotten about it somehow. Well, I mean, yeah, I had definitely completely forgotten about it. So. I guess, come on, Southern Swamp. It's hilarious how bad I am at forgetting that Southern Swamp exists. Okay. Well, you better deliver, my friend, because you're literally the last unmarked chest that I have on my map. Fucking hell. Okay, well, we found it. Finally go mode. The way that we decided was the best way of handling this was we flip, we don't, so yeah, we flip the ball switch, we don't actually flip the lever. We go pick up this key, we bonk. Now we go back. Now flip the lever. I'll flip this back just out of habit, but I know that there's just cash in the Western Wing, so no reason to do that. Actually, I should mark down that. Eight bomb's actually a good drop. It's been kind of hilarious how like I keep like finding okay, right there. Now I can do that, and then map is useless, rupee, which is also useless. Okay, we finally got to full health. I think all of the chests I'm gonna find from now on are either gonna be big key or gas, pretty much. Okay, big key. Yeah, but like, what am I gonna find? Like, I'm on go mode, I don't need anything else. Okay. Like, I don't need to go back and get stuff. I am in go mode. Let's try to finish this ROM as fast as possible. It's definitely gonna be sub 4, especially once I take out the... I don't know about definitely at this point. It's probably gonna be sub 4 once I subtract the time I've taken to go eat, but... Okay. Great, bombs. All right. Okay. Come on. Okay, let's get a good cannons tower, and we'll take it from there. Yeah, let's just not get a bad cannon, a bad GT. Okay. I don't know why I'm entering tower over here. This is not the place I need to be going to. Okay, let's kill you. Oh my god, I hate this dead rock so much. Fine, have it your way. Okay. You are being... What? Oh, okay. I'm confused by what just happened. So actually, to be honest, if I wanted to have a really bad Gantt style, this would be the day to have it, because this run has all sorts of nonsense going on for it. But alright, let's go for it. You know, I can't go there. Small key. Additional small keys. And this room. Then we have to enter this place. Okay. Okay. Good job, me. We found the ether. Okay. Wow, that was an unfortunate series of events. It's pretty bad. Wow, what? Why are you alive? Have you considered not be- Dude! Like, you should already not been alive, at least cooperate. Come on. Oh my god, really? That's how you wanna play it out? I'm not playing well. Okay. Great. You know, I might die. Like, I don't want to think about it, but there's this non-zero chance that I might die, which is amazing. Okay, so okay. Well, that helps with the whole dying thing. And the big key, finally. Okay. Actually, there is no reason for me to go through this whole rigmarole. I can just go back to the beginning and do this. And then, yeah, I have one small key, which is all I need. And that also gives me fairy, which I can easily Alrighty. Okay. There you go. Okay. And then we can get to... Yeah, we're not getting any viewers tonight, so I think after this stream, after this seed, I'll probably just take the stream offline, honestly. No, no, no. Okay. We're still in the... Oh, no. We get to look over here. Okay. And we get to recover all of our health. Is how are you on that? Like, come on. I understand that you are like avoidy, but alright, let's get out of here. Okay. Okay. I think I'm doing pretty well with the gauntlet, especially because it's done now, but I think I did pretty well with it. Okay. Well, it's gonna be hard to repeat. Okay. Aww. There you go. Let's leave this place. Find a bomb, a heart, some arrows, some magic. Oh. There you go, get caned. It's fine. Okay. Okay, so that didn't go super well. No. We can alternate Canaria, King of Sumeria line. This is the one that is problematic. Okay. And put it out. Heart. Some magic. if you have to be that way. What's happening? Can we go, please? Yeah, it feels like validating the run, alright. Alrighty. And that's it. We get to head into this thing. Was an unfortunate pattern. This one is much better, it looks like. Of course he blue balled me. I didn't even know he could blue ball me this early. What? Dude. What are you doing, my dude? Okay. No. Oh, come on. Okay, so he's not cooperating very much. His patterns are horrific, so yeah, that's a good one. So of course he's gonna blue ball me. No, okay, oh, that's nice. Okay. Okay, just kind of stop trolling me. Okay. I'm gonna just zoom forward really quickly, just because I don't want to watch his cutscene. Okay. Alright. Yeah, now let's go. Don't even wanna. I think it is enough. I have potions, so I'm gonna guzzle some red potion as it comes to it. Alright. I kinda deserve that, to be honest. Like, alright. Well, we'll guzzle some blue potion. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, please stop trolling. Thankfully, it's very hard to take damage in this phase. Pretty much certain to have to tank it a hit here, but that's 4, right? Yeah. Sorry about the speed up, but I kind of don't want to. Okay, so 418, but considering the time they missed, it's definitely not sub 3, but it's almost certainly sub 4. I'll double check what the final result is. In the meantime, I'm gonna screenshot this. And yeah, I mean, I think I'm done with streaming for today. I don't think I have had a viewer throughout the whole stream, so I'll I think it is time to go. I'll talk to you guys next time.